Want to know a secret? Anyone could program in 2020. All it takes is determination. Really, that's all it takes. There are so many benefits of learning how to program in 2020, it's not even funny. One of my favorite perks is that you're able to expand your knowledge constantly. It's a very, very tough learning environment, but it is very rewarding. And recently, I've gone through this journey of web development, of learning HTML and then CSS and then JavaScript. And I've started making my own websites, and I've realized the potential of this expansive web that we call the internet. Now, there's a lot of growth and opportunity with these jobs for programming and coding in general. In the next 10 years, these bigger companies like Google, Facebook, Amazon, all these bigger FAANG companies that people are talking about in the coding industry are always going to be needing newer programmers. And with these newer programmers arising, there's going to be more benefits to wanting to program and having this mindset that you can be this engineer and that you can make your own product. One of these greater benefits is working remotely, and in times like this pandemic we're living through, it's very important to realize that working remotely is tremendously important, and being your own, working for yourself, being your own freelancer is about the best thing you could possibly do, in my opinion. In times like these, you can work on your own time. You don't even have to necessarily get employed at one of these larger companies or even a company in general. You can work on your own time and for other clients and show your own self-worth and expand your possibilities of making a living. But to get to this point, you'd have to probably work on many smaller projects and do project-based learning. One thing so beneficial about programming is that there are so many different technologies that are being constantly created and improved upon, such as the web development sector that I was just previously talking about. With these different kinds of development comes their own set of obstacles. But with these set of obstacles, you improve as a person and you learn how to essentially teach yourself how to do stuff on your own. Learning how to do stuff on your own is very important everywhere in life. When it comes to coding and entrepreneurship, the two and two pretty much coincide. You can create projects that you think are going to be helpful in the IT industry or anywhere in your life that you see that needs improvement. You could easily just code what you think is going to improve on that. There's been thousands of startups, thousands of coding startups and software startups based around this idea that you can help anyone. The fact that you can help anyone with these programs is just amazing. Another thing that programming can do is help you with your collaboration skills and your communication skills as a person. There's a website called GitHub. I'll put the link in the description. With GitHub, you're able to share your projects, big or small, whether or not you think they'll help or not. You can easily just share them with other programmers around the net through GitHub, and they can pretty much judge your work and help you on it and give you advice. But it's important to realize that you can't take something that you just started to learn so seriously. Really, my suggestion is to start off with like a little bit of a hobby. Start programming as a hobby. If you start programming as a hobby, do a little bit of a project every day, or do something that you find interesting every day. And with that, you should be able to just have fun with it and go at it. Learn programming, learn how to critically think, learn how to make projects to help other people, and generally improve your life. With programming, I like to notice the smaller little details in life now. Ever since I started learning how to program, I've just felt like my life has improved tremendously, and I've noticed small little details that I wouldn't otherwise have noticed. And my emotional life's better. My life has improved as a whole by learning programming, whether that be through motivation, educational progress, or creative progress. I've learned tons. I've improved as a person because of my programming ability. And with that, I'd like to say thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Share it around if you found it helpful. Have a good one.